Alright, this is just absurd. I'm going back to my room and doing a Find My iPhone.
Was last seen walking into this barn with
What
completely
the?
red skin.
Why are you all so concerned?
Oh good, you're back. Look at the news.
Some stir upon the barn. More details arriving now with Mike on the scene.
Thank you, Crystal. I have Farmer Johnson with me, who claims to have seen these events happen just minutes ago. Okay, Mr. Johnson, what happened exactly?
Some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in my whole damn life, that's what. I'm out on my porch with a pint when all of a sudden this dark guy comes crashing into my barn, and what's even crazier, a red guy walked in there afterward, but when I went to have a look after the dark guy left, the red guy was now white and not moving, so I called the ambulance and they should be here any minute now.
Well folks, there you have it. Caillou in his teeth kid form has flung a completely dark person into this barn, but is now lying in there unconscious. Back to you, Crystal.
Well folks, that's all the time we have for tonight. This is your host Crystal Green, signing off of GNN News.
Can I go back inside now?
Of course, thank you for your time.
There just ain't nothing right about any of this.
I feel you, man. This is way too much shit in such a short time. I got to see how Crystal's handling this.
If I'm being completely honest, Mike, I'm scared.
I believe you. The last week or two has been nothing but pure chaos, more than anyone should have to handle in their lives.
Can we just talk about what's happened so far? I've been needing to get it off my chest for so long.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Thanks, Mike. You know, ever since my dad died, you've filled his hole that he left by taking me in, and I just want to quickly thank you for that.
Anytime, Crystal. Do you know I'm here for you?
I do. I just wanted to say that. Okay, here goes. Teeth Caillou and Fred threw down and came to the building. And then they killed a Sammy, that poor girl. I really liked her.
Me too. She was one of the nicest girls I've ever met and single-handedly kept the workplace alive with her optimism. Poor girl didn't deserve such a fate.
No, she didn't, and I'm seriously starting to wonder whose side to choose in this whole thing.
It's not our job to choose sides, and the public needs to know that. I know it's hard, but I'm sure this will be over soon, since Johnson said Caillou wasn't breathing.
And I should be happy about that, since that kid has done nothing but terrorize this city for God knows how long, but I feel pity and agony for him. Why?
I struggled to figure out the answer for that too, but I got it. He was just a kid at the end of the day, not even 20 yet. No one should die that young.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not wrong to feel pity right now. I just don't know what to think anymore.
Don't think then. Feel. Feel all you need to feel in order for you to come to peace with what's happened. What happened next?
Well, not long after, Doris was launched all the way to space and landed on the ISS, and then she repaid their rescue with goddamn death by space vacuum. Now I'm starting to see where all of Caillou's violent endekies come from.
That's good. You not being blindly angry at Caillou is a feat you should be proud of.
This isn't exactly a time to be proud, man.
Yep, that was inappropriate. Sorry. What happened next?
She killed Samster 5677 in Caillou's house, and in cold blood. Why would she do such a thing?
Well, think about the context again. She killed Samster, but why? Was he connected to someone in some way?
To my knowledge, him and Caillou have been friends for years, so she most likely did it to get a reaction out of him.
That's true, but why did Fred show up first then?
Man, I dunno, maybe Samster had more than one friend. Though I did hear Caillou showed up after and they both buried him in the desert.
But this begs another question. If Samster was dead, then who helped Caillou and the other guy last week?
Apparently Samster changed his look at some point, that's why he's still around. He has two bodies, think about how weird that is.
That certainly is weird. But what's weirder is that Fred unleashed something he calls a full-force concussion time, and apparently it did absolutely nothing to Doris.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet.
Told me what?
Remember when we saw the Scooby Gang walking weirdly that one time, like they were all in sync perfectly, and not moving their arms?
Yeah. Why?
The real Scooby Gang has been dead for years.
Wait, what the hell do you mean?
When we got reports of a giant energy surge coming from beneath Dora Marquez's house, and went to look, we saw the Scooby Gang just standing there, motionless. And when we got the list of people to thank for the moon restoration project, Fred's name was on there, but when I went to look again, he was still here. No one should be back yet.
Wait, this doesn't make sense. You said the Scooby Gang all died years ago, but now we apparently have 2 Freds roaming about. Please elaborate.
When I took a closer look at them all, they looked a bit shiny in the light, so I thought. Then I grabbed Shaggy's arm, and it was solid metal. The Scooby Gang's been roboticized.
Holy shit. How is that even possible? I thought robotization was only in that Sonic show my kids used to watch.
Well, I guess I misspoke, because they didn't turn into robots. In another room we didn't originally see, we saw 4 pod thingies. The 2 on the end were both broken, but the middle 2 had Shaggy and the dead Samster inside. When I opened Shaggy's pod and touched him, I felt skin, freezing cold, but human.
So you're saying the human Shaggy was in a pod, and a robot version of him was roaming free?
Yup. But we don't know where Daphne and Velma are. However, this does beg another question. I saw a whole bunch of metal wires above these pods, so what if Shaggy somehow had his psyche transferred to this robot?
That would explain it, but I'm not sure how that's even possible. As far as I know, GoAnimate logic has only been used for creation or teleportation, not mental transferation.
I mean, neither of us are logic users, so we wouldn't know the bounds of its power. Though the fact that a GoAnimator cannot recreate the moon only since they don't know its exact proportions irks me. I think that, as long as their user has an image in their mind, they can make whatever the hell they want.
So are you saying this GoAnimate logic is like a Green Lantern? And we've had these people living among us our whole lives?
Pretty much. That's why I'm scared. I'm scared of someone with its power going rogue.
That does sound scary, you're right. Matter of fact, how free is Jason's schedule?
He has a meeting tomorrow at 1:30, but other than that, nothing much. Why?
I need him to fill in as my reporter for the rest of tonight. I'm going to the police.
Is there a reason?
What you just said about someone going rogue opened my eyes. GoAnimate users are a danger to the public, especially one like Caillou. I'm suggesting an ordered exodus.
Wait, isn't that a little much?
Maybe, but seeing what has happened recently, I don't see another option.
But all the GoAnimators that helped with the moon, what will they think?
I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting and need some time to myself.
Yeah, maybe. I'll get Jason to fill your position. I'm sure he'd be happy to.
Thanks, Crystal. You can go now.
Holy sweet mother of God, Rosie, slow the fucking fuck down. You're gonna get us all killed. Holy shit, this is way too damn fast even for you, the unstoppable concussion beast. We are literally gonna blow the damn engine up. Holy shit, we
Stop me, I need to know that he's okay. Fred, just shut the hell up and sit down. You're gonna go flying at some point, you idiot.
Oh, I'm the idiot? You're the one speeding like your life depends on it.
You have no room to talk, mister. I drink and drive on the daily. We're going to that damn hospital at this speed and that's final.
Fine, but if you crash my car, I expect you to pay for it in full.
Oh no, I have to spend a few $1,000s if I crash this car. Meanwhile, me living in a mansion in Beverly Hills owning 3 cars worth hundreds of these rust buckets.
Did you just call the fucking mystery machine a rust bucket? That is it. Give me the goddamn wheel before I kick you out of this side and abandon you.
Do it! Just do it!
Do it then, you fucking drunk sleazebag. Come on. Kick the driver out of a car doing over 100, you maybe might not crash and die.
Rosie, keep your eyes on the road.
What do you mean?
Rosie's here.
No, not yet, man. Not yet.
Quickly, bar the door with something.
There's nothing in here to bar the door with.
Run then shit.
Oh no.
Wow, the fact that we're even alive is amazing.
Fred, do you not see Caillou here? He's freaking dying, for Christ's sake.
Oh, calm down, I've lost count of how many concussions I've given him over the years. He's fine, just give him a bit.
Fred, the back of his neck is purple and swollen like crazy.
Oh shit, then he's not fine.
Well, no shit, Captain Obvious, and he'd be getting treatment a lot faster if you two idiots didn't come crashing into this room like a bunch of drunk maniacs.
Amy? What are you doing here?
I've had to cover your shift ever since I heard about what was happening in Go City.
Wait, Rosie, you're a nurse?
Doctor in training, actually. I'm interning here, or I was before Caillou turned 18.
Of course you're going into the medical field. I should have seen this coming years ago.
Anyway, the neck brace is on its way to this room, but we need to move this van out of the way.
Yeah, I'm on it. Sorry about your hospital.
Okay, does anyone want to explain what the hell that was?
Maybe later, Alan.
Oh my god, Rosie's back.
Sorry, Alan, I'm only here until I know my brother's okay.
Or, Butner. You're a nice girl.
I know, I'm sorry.
Anyway, here's the neck brace. Alright, now we wait.
For how long?
I'm not sure, Rosie, but it would be best if you let us handle him for now.
Can I at least stay until he wakes up?
Suit yourself, but you may be waiting for a while. And I'll be honest, I can't guarantee he will wake. That bruising on his neck is pretty bad.
I don't care. I'll wait as long as I can.
You're a good sister, you know that?
So now what?
Now we just wait until Rosie is done in there and then we leave for DC again.
Oh, you've gotta be shitting me. We just drove halfway back home and now we gotta drive back there again.
Yeah, I'm with Classic on that one. Why are we going back?
Because if I were an angry power-seeking monster like the guy who put me in a coma is, I'd jump at the chance of grabbing all the energy stored there. So what I'm proposing we do is help guard the place to make sure that doesn't happen, so that Caillou wouldn't have died for nothing.
Wait. No. He's not.
His neck is swollen like absolute shit and purple beyond belief. There's no coming back from that.
Oh my god.
Rosie, I'm really sorry.
Don't. You don't get to be sorry. You are the absolute last person who gets to feel pity for my brother. Now get the hell out of my way.
Why?
I'm gonna go hunt that piece of shit down for what he did.
No. I can't let you get killed too.
Oh yeah? Then why have you been sitting here for hours instead of going after him yourself?
I didn't want to leave you here.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Mr. Concussion Beast. Now if you'll excuse me.
Oh crap.
God. Fucking. Damn it. That little idiot's gonna get herself killed.
But how do we go after her?
We'll just have to steal an ambulance or something. Where's the garage to this place?
There's one parked over there.
Perfect.